ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another HoopsHigh Summer Classic. It is the day of the final day of this tournament, where we finna have for the last semifinal game before the finals. North Lawndale, Redbirds versus Gators. We're located at 1313 South Sacramento. I'm your color commentator, Chris.
I'm your play-by-play announcer, James.
And we got an interesting game stored in here for you guys today. And not like Toss Sound like reporter. Oh, God.
I'm Janaya, the stand-in reporter for HoopsHigh. Today we have a game with the Gators versus the Redbirds. Both teams made it to the finals. I would like to see which team will win. Will it be the Redbirds or will it be the Gators? Both teams have very good shooters and very good defense. Now I'm going to toss it back to James and Chris.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we got 2 minutes, 22 seconds before the start of this last semifinal game before the finals. This should be an exciting game as both teams have done amazing things so far in this tournament. From getting highlight plays, posterizers, to even making comebacks that people thought they wouldn't make one. How do you feel about this, James?
I feel like both of these teams have something to prove. The Redbirds have an undefeated record. They're trying to keep that going to the championship. And the Gators, they're just doing their thing. They're playing good basketball right now. They're really a good defensive team. Really love to move that ball. Love the transition offense. Love to get the offensive and defensive rebounds, second chance buckets, and they love to fast break. What do you think is going to be different making both of these teams, Chris?
Who can get the most momentum early off in the game? Because we all see what happens when North Lawndale gets the momentum early in the game. They do it every time. Once they get momentum, they pretty much look unbeatable. Everything's falling for them. And when they get cocky and start feeling themselves, they even try going for some highlight plays.
You're all right, Chris. This Redbirds team starts off a little bit slow, but then when they get the offense and defense going for them, they start off really quick, and they do not let up. But let's see how this Gator team can try to control that momentum and let it go their way.
The Gators actually, even though they've been kind of silent in the beginning of the tournament, they actually been playing great basketball. They've been making some great highlight plays, especially their big man. As we seen from that last tournament game to get them here, he Euro stepped into a dunk, nearly a dunk, which is very hard to do even for some NBA players. So he has tremendous skill and has looked like he has a future in this NBA or the basketball world.
I definitely agree with you, Chris. Number 8 for the Gators has a really good ball. He loves to get transition offense. He got some really good handles. He doesn't really look for the three-pointer as much, but he loves to get that two. He loves to get the mid-range jump shot going for himself.
Right now, I'm just hoping to see a great close game. I want to see a fun game. So far, all we've seen today was a blowout. But you can't take nothing away from those two teams. Just one team wanted it more than the other.
And that is true. The Thunder move on to the championship round after beating the Bulldogs in a decimating fashion, showing that they're dominant in this tournament. So let's see how the Redbirds and the Gators go against each other.
I already know.
As they're getting ready to set off this first half of this semifinal game. As you can see from the Gators gonna have to go with the same 5 people the whole game. But the Redbirds, they can, make some transitions, get some substitutions going. Let's see how this Gators team can keep their momentum, stay. Let's see how they can stay with some energy, not run that energy too quick, too fast. Because this Redbirds team, when they see that you're tired, they go right at you.
This is going to be an interesting game. Let's see which team comes out victorious as opening tip-off starts.
As number 3 for the Redbirds has the ball, and he's looking to go. It's a nice good move and a nice good ball movement from the Redbirds right now. They love to just move that ball and get something going. Give it back to number 3, gets a nice jab step, goes up. A nice good pass, goes up, gets blocked. And when he starts getting blocks, that's what really makes him good, his defense. As the Gators, as the Redbirds hit the ball, number 6 pulls the 3. Can't knock it down. Tries to go for the up, changes the bucket. Goes up with the floater. Cannot finish it, but they get the putback. Now the Gators looking to push. Gets it off, gets it to him, fakes him out, goes up. Can't finish, but he gets the rebound. He goes up, can't finish. They get another offensive rebound, goes up, and gets the and one.
Already the score is 2-2, and you already see an and one being made.
As number 3 heads to the line to finish off the and one play, and he makes it. Finishing off the and one play the old-fashioned way and getting the 3 points. As the score is now 3-2, going to the Gators. I see the Redbirds he's answer back with. He's with a good screen on Fox, pull up with the mid-range, can't knock it down. And he's with a nice good move. The Gators have the ball. Oh, almost a turnover. But Larry hits it with his hand, and his ball does not go to his man that he wanted to get. And that would have been a nice, easy transition layup. As there's a wide open 3 they give up, and he knocks it down. How did the Redbirds let that happen?
It seems like this Gators team's trying to get an early head off.
And number 6 has the ball again. Oh, fumbles the ball. Gets caught in a double and loses it, and now it's a turnover. And number 8 goes up with a nice zero, goes in the basket. Cannot finish off the and one, but gets fouled and heads to the line.
You are watching Hoops High. We are at North Lawndale College Academy. Well, we have the Redbirds versus the Gators. The score right now is 6-2.
As number 8 goes in with a hard Euro step move right to the basket, almost finishes with the and one, but it just rims out the end as he makes the first free throw. Comes in shooting out a good 70%, and the Redbirds make a substitution as well. And number 8 sets it up. Cannot knock it down. As the Redbirds retreat the rebound, and they're looking to push. And number 5 has the ball. He gets a good screen, pulls the 3, can't knock it down, and they retreat, and the Gators get the rebound, and they have a man out. He goes up, cannot finish, but they get the putback. And now the score is 9-2. The Redbirds need a bucket right now. We never heard, we thought we'd say those words from this high-scoring Redbirds team, but they do start off a little bit slow. As number 4 has the ball, here's number 3. Number 3 pulls the 3, deep range, cannot knock it down. He retrieved the rebound, and he puts it up. And number 9 has the ball, tries to fake him out, gets it right up. Double team. Number 8 has the ball. He gives it up to number 9. Number 8 fakes him in the air. Oh, and a good pass, but he cannot get it. And the Redbirds have the ball. Let's see what they can do. Hey, play the help. He's coming up. Doing a good move between his legs. Screen. Goes up. And he cannot finish the layup. And the ball goes down to the Gators. As number 2 looks like he got hit a little bit. He's a little bit shaken up on that one. Got hit in his eye. And they give number 9 the ball. And number 9 gives it right up. Gives it back to him. Gives it back to him. And he cuts it. And number 2 goes up. Gives up number 8. Number 8 loses the ball, but he gets it back. Goes up again. And finishes with the left. And this is what the Gators do. They start off quick, and they do not let up.
Hoops High is produced by high school students who are learning the skills of professional broadcasting. All camera work, announcing, directing, and engineering is done by the students.
As a turnover for the Redbirds, and they are down 11. Well, actually, I think he just made that. It should actually be 13-4. Moves it. Gets it back to number 8. Number 8 goes up. Cannot finish. And number 3 has the ball for the Redbirds, and now he's looking to push. Takes it back out. And a good screen comes. Oh, and he tries to give him the bounce pass, but it's a kick ball, and it stays with the Redbirds. It's a good idea that he at number 3 had for the Redbirds to give him a good bucket. As he pulls it for the three from the corner, and it does not hit anything. And a good bounce pass. And he pulls it on three, and he knocks it down. And the Gators are not playing around. And the Redbirds need to get something going for themselves. As he gets up to number four taking his time. He's not trying to rush anything. And for number 8, a good matchup for them. And he goes right at him. And high off, but could not get it. As the ball goes out of bounds, but it goes to the Gators.
The Redbirds are going to have to do something if they're hoping to make this any type of game right now.
Try to get on double number 8, goes up with a nice Euro step, and gets it with the left. And a timeout, quick timeout being called by the Redbirds. And that was a great Euro step from number 8 with a nice Euro and going up with strong with the left. As the score is now 16-4. And Chris, when we said the Redbirds start off slow, I didn't think they were going to start off this slow. They usually get it at least about 10 points in that first half.
Indeed, right now the Redbirds are just on a dry streak right now. They can't get any type of thing to go for them.
But the Gators, I think that their coach just wants them to keep the intensity going, want to keep them pushing that ball, not letting up on the tempo. Can we all just say that the Gators are only out here with 5 players? So I think that what they want to focus right now is on the energy. They do not want to use too much energy up in this game.
Well, only 5 players. The Gators are going to have to keep the pace pushing on right now because they can't let the Redbirds team get anything going. Because once the Redbirds get going, it's going to be hard to stop.
And number 3 has the ball for the Redbirds. And number 2 guarding them right up. He cuts through. It's a quick guard. Goes right up to the basket. Goes up with the floater. Oh, he cannot finish it. And he goes it. Number 3 loses the ball in mid-stride. And a turnover. And he cuts through the defenders. Goes up. And finishes at the basket with the left over the hard man. And number 9 sees the mismatch. Puts it behind his back. A hard cross dribble. And number 0 pulls the 3. Cannot knock it down.
Want more HoopsHigh action? Subscribe to our YouTube channel to catch all of the latest games.
And number 4 finishes for the Redbirds. And now we see the Redbirds having shown some intensity. And a card screen gives it up to number 0. He pulls the 3. He cannot knock it down as the Redbirds retrieve the rebound. And now he's looking to push. As number 4 has the ball, he's up number 3. Number 3 with a nice jab set move, goes right up, gets smacked, just gets hammered. And a foul down. It stays with the Redbirds.
Come on, Black, wake up.
And he gives it right to the Redbirds. Redbirds have the ball, and he's on the wing.
Stay down. Man, kill his ass. Can't stick you.
Pulls it, midi.
Can't guard you.
He can't make it down. And the Gators get another rebound. And number 8 has the ball. Gives it up. Good cross up. Goes up. Cannot finish as he retrieves the rebound. And number 5 is looking to push. Takes him up.
All the way.
And finishes at the basket.
Guard you, man.
Almost a turnover. But the Gators control it. They need to score right now. They want to keep the lead. They're only up by 6. As he hits it with a good move. Later with great defense. And number 8 has the ball. You see that he has a small defender. He's with a good move. He's up to number 2. Number 2 has it. He's trying to drive in. Number 8 has the ball again. Almost a double team. Number 3 has it. Goes up. Gets blocked.
That shit every day. Let's go.
And now he's looking to push.
Knock his ass.
And goes up and gets the nice floater to go.
Man. Let's stop playing with them boys.
As the Redbirds have come alive, let's see what the Gators can do. They got to get some momentum going their way. And somebody has the ball. And the Redbirds not letting up on the defense.
Looking for some fresh custom apparel? Stop by Hoops Still Hurt website and use discount code HoopsHigh10 for 10% off.
And he pulls a 3, knocks it down. A nice good 3. The Gators are really letting it on right now. They're trying to keep this lead. The Redbirds, number 3 with a good move behind his back. Sees the screen, let him have it. That was a nice hard screen.
Don't let it get back, son.
Number 5 has the ball.
Take him.
Comes up,
all day.
goes in, and finishes with the and one.
Can't guard you, man. Stop playing. Stop playing out there with them liberty ass boys, boy.
As the crowd showing their reaction to this Redbirds
Hey,
and
Larry.
this Gator team.
Stop playing with them, man. Put their ass in the bucket. Fuck wrong with y'all?
That substitution being made for the Redbirds. Number 5 is heading to the line to finish off the N1 play. And
Come on, son.
cannot
You gotta
make
make
it.
them.
Number 2 has the ball. Looks at the Redbirds ready. Number 2 pulls it for a deep 3.
Let's
And
go.
airballs it. And a turnover. Gives it right back to number 2. Number 2 gives it right back to number 0. Number 0 goes on to go up and under. And cannot get it. Gets blocked by number 4. The ball hits out of bounds. Fakes him out with that. Number 8 has the ball. And now he's looking to go. He gives it up to number 9. Number 9 hits him in a fake. Goes right up. And almost get the and one, but it gets fouled and hits to the line for 2 free throws. As he was not looking to shoot that. He was looking to go to the basket, hit him with a nice fake. It went right at him. And number 9 is setting up for 2 free throws, comes this year on 70%. Set it for the first one and knocks it down.
This Redbirds team, they were down by a big margin, but they seem to bring it down within 6 points. It'll be 7 if this Gators player knocks down his next free throw attempt, which he does.
And a quick timeout is being called after the free throw. I think that the coach for the Gators wants to slow down his team really quickly, get them some breathers. Let them know, like, hey, we don't gotta really rush this game right now. Just take your time.
Keep up with everything Hoops High by following us on all social media sites. Just search Hoops High and get locked in.
As the Thunder just getting ready to see who they're gonna go against in this championship game, it will be the Gators or the Redbirds. And it looks like they're just having a field day with their team, getting the chemistry up.
The Redbirds gonna have to come out harder.
They truly are, as the crowd is really getting into this one, ladies and gentlemen. But the Gators gotta tone out those crowds. They gotta tone out those people talking, and they just gotta play their game of basketball. And so far, they've been doing that.
Can't focus on what everybody else doing. They got to focus on the game right now. That's probably the reason they're down.
They want to keep it in their favor, not anybody else's. As the Redbirds have the ball, come out the side of the timeout. And number 3 trying to call a play. He's trying to get something open for him, team. He's up to number 5. Number 5 is having a really good game so far. And he takes it right back out.
Take him. Take his ass
And
all
he takes
day.
him right.
Can't guard you.
And he goes up for another and
They too
one.
damn small. All fucking day. Every last one of them.
And a nice get hard move from number 5 with another and one play.
Let's go, man. Play. And then I'm guard too.
As the Redbirds have a substitution. And number 5 is setting up to finish off the and one play. He missed the free throw the last time. Let's see, can he make this one? And he knocks
Good
it
shot,
down.
boy. Let's go.
And that's exactly what this Redbirds team needed as they bring the score within 4, just like that.
And that's what they do, ladies and gentlemen. That's what this Redbird team is known for. As number 9 with a nice spin move.
Yeah.
But it's
yeah.
called for the double dribble.
Let's go. Let's go, Black. That fucking lead is over
And
with.
Redbirds have the ball, only down by 4.
Come on,
Let's see what they have.
Ball, baby.
He's controlling that ball really well. He got some really good ball handlers. They give it up to number 4. Number 4 taking his time. He's not trying to start anything up.
Come
He
get
has
it.
it. And he hits it with a nice good cross up. Backs him down. Hits him
Oh,
jumping.
that one.
And goes up in the end.
Good call, good call, good call.
And a travel violation has been called. Even though the foul was called. And number 0, they aren't. Redbirds almost gave up a bucket that day, at that time. Gives it up to number 8. Almost called for double team with number 8. Takes it back. And you know when he has the ISO and his going his way, he loves to just take it. And that's another good cross up. Goes up and finishes at the basket. He's gonna be a really big problem for these Redbirds.
Please check out Free Spirit Media website at freespiritmedia.org to learn what Free Spirit Media is all about.
Number 3 goes up with a nice hard floater. Cannot finish it though. And then Redbirds get the rebound. Has a man. And number 3 trying to get him. A nice good pass in the corner. Number 3 pulls it. Cannot knock it down, but they retrieve the rebound. He goes up with the up and under and finishes at the basket. Another offensive rebound for these Gators. And the Redbirds, they was showing some intensity, showing some momentum, but the Gators showing some as well. And number 5 taking his time, his number 8 is on him. Another good matchup to watch. And number 5 takes him, goes up. Does not get the foul and does not finish it. And the Gators retrieve the rebound. A nice guard cross up. Number 2 goes up. And it goes to the Redbirds. Good defense from the Redbirds on that last possession. And the Redbirds have the ball. And here's a nice good cross up. Taking his time. Loses the ball. Almost. Oh, they call for double team. Loses the ball. Falls on the ground. Number 5 has the ball. And he loses the ball. And it goes out of bounds and to the Gators. As the Redbirds have the ball. And they want to push from the defense. And it goes to the Gators.
Hey, post that up.
And he sees it, gives it right up to number 0 in the backcourt. He wants to pick him up.
You are watching HoopsHigh. We're at North Lawndale College Academy, where we have the Redbirds versus the Gators. The score right now is 25-17. We know we're not always perfect, but we're working hard and always on it. We thank you for your support and encouragement.
As the Gators give up a turnover, a traveling violation. And number 5 pulls up for a 3. Can't knock it down. Rebound goes to number 8, and he goes up with a nice hard move. But cannot finish. Number 5 gets a rebound. Now he's looking to push again, and he goes in. Oh, almost a block, but he cannot finish. But he gets the rebound. Number 6 is stunned in a double team, and when he gets out of it, he pulls the 3. Can't knock it down. They fighting for the ball. Number 5 gets the ball again. He goes up. No shot, and a foul down. And the Redbirds take the ball under the basket. Coming down to 1 minute in this first half. Number 5 has the ball in the corner. He's not, almost gets caught. Gets the ball. Nice good screen. Tries to cut through. He's caught. And a 5-second. And the Gators have the ball. He's not number 0. And the score is coming down to 34. And I don't think they want to rush any momentum right now. They want to get the last shot. As number 8 has the ball and he brings it out. And he's a nice good screen. Cuts right through, goes up, and gets the and 1. Number 8 goes right to the basket on him. It's coming down to 10. He's setting up for the last free throw. Before the first.
They got numbers though.
And that is the end of the first half as number 8 is setting up for the free throw. And he cannot make it. And at halftime, it is 27-17 going to the Gators' way. Can the Gators make the upset and bring the Redbirds their first lose of this tournament? Chris, what do you think?
I feel like the Redbirds need to try something right now, because right now they're just cold with everything. They're not getting anything going for them. It's like they're trying. I know they're trying to get something going, but they're not. They're missing shots, driving in. Just look like they're putting up anything, not really moving the ball around as much as they normally do. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do in this second half.
They really will be, Chris. Both of these teams are really good, but the Gators are showing that they have more momentum going on their side. Only coming in with 5 players, and the Redbirds have a whole bench at their favor. The coach needs to try to see what's going on. He needs to try to get the team back together on the same page.
And now I talk to a sideline reporter for more insight on the first half of play.
Hello, my name is Ari, and I'm the sideline reporter for HoopsHigh. Today we have the Redbirds versus the Gators. The Gators are winning 27-17. If the Redbirds wants to catch up, they should work on their defense and passing the ball, not passing it back to Chris.
And now I'd like to toss to a quick commercial break before the start of the second half.
Look at you trying to be a scout.
What are you doing at school? Want some of my lunch?
Oh, sure. Man, I ain't doing nothing much. Going home.
So you didn't say V9?
Whoa. It's outrageous.
I think I want to party this time. I don't know. What is this? So you didn't say V9?
Girl, what? Why you ain't get your temper? Go get your temper back. What did you do? What? Girl.
So what happened over there with your trade?
Yeah, can you hand me my juice? It's just, she picks on me for nothing. I don't know what to do. I'm just fed up.
Well, you know, I'll go talk to her for you. If you want me to.
For real?
Yeah.
Thanks.
What do you want?
I was trying to say what happened in the lunchroom today. I was trying to figure out what's going on.
Between me and Maria?
Yeah.
Well, I just want to be her friend, but I don't know how to approach her.
Well, the way you're going about it ain't working. I think she wants to be your friend too, but I think we should have a good conversation and try to work things out.
Okay.
Hey, Janaya.
Hey.
James told me what you said, and I really want to be your friend too.
Okay, we can be friends, and I apologize for snatching your pen and taking your chips out your hand.
It's okay.
And that's communication.
My name is Josh. I'm a sideline reporter for Free Spirit Media's HoopsHigh. We are very excited about the new season of HoopsHigh this summer. On Tuesday, July 9th, HoopsHigh Summer Classic will start at 11 a.m. 16 local teams will enter the basketball tournament, and on Thursday, August 8th, one team will be the winner. HoopsHigh crew members will be shooting, directing, and calling plays for the tournament. What is one thing you're looking forward to doing this basketball tournament?
I'm looking forward to competition, and also I'm looking forward to hard work.
I'm looking forward to watching some good basketball being played. Looking forward to seeing some good teams.
One thing I'm looking forward to is seeing all the teams play and being able to record all their highlights.
What are some key camera moves that you will utilize during the games?
Zoom in, zoom out.
Wide shot, close shot, medium shot.
Making sure I capture all the good moments and to follow the ball, whichever side it goes.
Up close, like I like it up close. You gotta know who I am, gotta see my all that. Yeah.
How has collaborating with your crew helped in preparation for the upcoming tournament?
It helped me for the upcoming tournament because I got to communicate with them and see what their do's and don'ts is and what they know how to do and don't really know how to do, so I can fulfill what they don't know how to do.
When we can collaborate, we can make the games look better, and we could do good.
You know when everybody's good at what to look for, what to expect from this kind of tournament.
Because by working together now and practicing, we would do the same thing during the games.
I'm signing off.
You can watch HoopsHigh this Summer Classic live stream on Facebook and rebroadcast games on Saturday at 8 on CAN TV, Channel 19. I'm Chris from HoopsHigh signing off.
Is you recording? Record, please. All right, go ahead, whoever's doing our first question.
When I say Coach Thorpe, what comes to mind?
A mentor, a father, man, so many things that he's given me that have me grow into the man I am today. Father figure, legend.
A brilliant man, a magnificent man.
Everything I do is about Coach Thorpe. As you know, I'm the head basketball coach here, so he's a good friend of mine. Probably one of my best friends. He gave me great opportunities inside the Glendale community with basketball and also outside of basketball, with mentoring and helping me with knowledge on scholars and student athletes around this area.
What's the vision Coach Thorpe saw for North Glendale?
He saw a school growing into something from nothing, because that's where it started. He saw them
working together and eventually taking the state championship.
Everybody had Coach Buck infused with basketball. It was bigger than basketball with him. As we know, he had student kids of his own who graduated from Oklahoma College Prep and went to college to get degrees. So when he looked at those scholars, he looked at them like they was his. He wanted them to go on and further their education and become successful.
Where we are today and where we started, expanding just wasn't about basketball on the court. It's just about bonding, coming together as a unit. And we had so much of that, just experience, loving one another, being there for one another. So it was just more than just.
And finishes and gets the and one. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, with the start of the second half in this second semifinal game between the Gators and the Redbirds, as the Redbirds got a nice pull-up three-pointer on the last possession to bring the game, to bring their lead, to bring their points to 20. But the Gators come back with a nice and one play of their own to bring their lead to 10. And we have never seen the Redbirds down by this much in this whole tournament. Let's see, can they get this back in their favor? As a blocking foul has just been called on the Gators. And the Redbirds can take the ball from the side. He's setting up, he's looking, gives it right up. Oh, and it goes off his foot and goes to the Gators. And now the Gators have the ball, looking to add on to their 10-point lead. And Chris, what do you think got into the Redbirds right now? We've never seen them really down by this much.
I have no idea right now.
I guess the Gators are always one of those teams that bring out the best. But the Gators, even though being underdogs right now, they have the momentum on their side. And it's a good move from number 3. Gives it up to number 8 for the Gators. And he gives it back to him. He pulls with it. Cannot knock it down. And the Redbirds retrieve the rebound. And number 2.
Looking for some fresh custom apparel, stop by HoopsHigh, her website, and use discount code HoopsHigh10 for 10% off.
And number 5, spin moves, goes up. Cannot finish. And number 8 retrieves the rebound. And now he's looking to push. Gives it to him. He pulls the 3 deep. Cannot knock it down. They're trying to get the offensive rebound. Cannot. Number 3 pulls the mid-range and knocks it down. And number 8 talking to his team. He's a little bit frustrated about what's going on the defensive side of the ball. And he just wants to get it together.
They're going to have to, because the Redbirds, they get that run going. They will possibly be able to take the lead.
And number 9 has the ball. He's taking his time. Does not want to rush anything. Gives it right back to him. Gives it back to number 9. Tells him to go to the corner. Gives it again back to number 0. Number 0 is a down step. Number 8 goes out. He goes out with the floater. 2 months on it. Oh, but he cannot control it. Oh, but number 5 gets it. Gets it up. Number 6. Number 6 cannot get the ball. And it's a turnover. As the Redbirds making a quick substitution. And he has the ball. The Gators have the ball once again. I think right now they do not want to try to rush anything. Find a good open shot, and then you take it. As number 3 has it in the corner, pops the 3, knocks down the 3. And the Gators showing off that 3-point shooting ability. And number 3 pulls it. And airballs it. And the Gators have the ball.
You are watching Hoops High. We're at North Lawndale College Academy, where we have the Redbirds playing the Gators. Score right now is 33-22. With 11 minutes, 54 seconds left in this game. We know we're not always perfect, but we're always learning. We thank you for your support and encouragement.
And he gets blocked at the rim. And a nice good pass to number 6. And number 6 controls it, pulls it back. Cannot knock it down, but they retrieve the rebound. He tries to go up, but he takes it right back out. Number 0 was wide open. He still is wide open. He's not taking himself, but gets the ball taken. And number 0 fakes him out, gives it back, goes up. That is called for the travel. A good opportunity, but the Redbirds are not looking at all sides of the floor. 4 has the ball. And he's looking at, he wants to do it himself. He pulls the 3 and knocks it down. Number 8 has the ball. One of their second good ball handlers. Number 9 has the ball. He takes it down slow. He doesn't want to rush anything. He brings it to the middle. And number 4 tries to give up on him. He pushes it back a little bit. It's a nice, get another grab step. Gives it back up to number 8. Number 5 hits him with a nice move. Number 8 hits him with a move. He moves it to the middle himself now. He hits with a good cross up. Cuts through both people. Finds his man open. Pulls the 3. Bingo, bango! His second 3 of the game. And number 5 has the ball for the Redbirds. Let's see what he has. Tries to give it to him. Tries to give it to him. And cannot, but the foul for the reach-in is called. And Chris, number 7 for the Redbirds, is substituting in. And number 3 would take it out for the Redbirds on the basket. And you see a man, number 0, open. Gives it up to number 5. Number 5 has the ball. He does not want to rush this right now. He asks for a quick screen. Pulls the mid-range. He's not going to get down. And number 3, trying to get defensive rebound, cannot. Goes out of bounds and goes back to the Redbirds. Thus he couldn't get a bucket. As you want to play, as the Gators really playing some hard defense. Number 2, almost a turnover. That was a little bit risky, but he gets it. Number 3 goes up, loses the ball, and a turnover. And he sees the man open, goes up, and finishes the layup. And a good defense being played by the Gators on that out of bounds. And a quick substitution being made for the Redbirds, as the score is now 38-25. It's still anybody's game. 9 minutes left to go. The Redbirds need to get some buckets going for themselves, though. As number 5 has the ball. He's different making for this team right now. Puts it behind his back. Almost loses the ball. Good hard defense being played. Gets it up. And a traveling call violation called on the Redbirds. And another missed opportunity. Now the Gators have the ball once again. Shoot. He gets it to him, number 2. Number 2 cuts through. Goes up with the up and under. Cannot finish. Number 8 gives it good passing. Can't control the ball. He goes up himself. Gets majorly blocked. And it goes back to the Gators. And in that situation, he should just pass it off to 2 teammates that were wide open. But he was trying to be selfish himself. And number 8 takes it slow, sees number 9. Number 9 wants to push it. He sees number 3. Number 3 goes to the basket, goes up, and finishes at the rim. And this Gator team has blown this game wide open, 40-25. And number 3 goes up, and he makes his layup with the left. And a quick timeout being called by the Gators.
If you just can't seem to get enough of Hoops High, friend us on Facebook and catch all of our games being streamed live.
Oh, they live. These games live, ladies and gentlemen. As the score is 40-27 with this timeout. And the Redbirds coach is not happy with what he's seeing right now from this team. He knows that they are better than this. They know they can play better than this. We've seen them play better than this in this whole tournament. But right now, the Gators just have a little bit more momentum on their side, and they are going out with a high, fast-breaking offense. And their defense is not letting them down either. As the Gators have the ball, trying to quickly do it. Give it right up to him. Gets it to number 3. He pulls another 3 in the corner and knocks it down. Nice time and a steal. And he gives it, and the Gators have the ball. And number 2 with a quick cross-up goes up. Cannot finish, and the Redbirds have the wrong. And he gets caught. But it goes down to the Redbirds. Oh my goodness, this Gator team is not messing around. That's number 7. He's subbed out. And the Redbirds looking to push. And number 4 has the ball. Nice good moves. Goes up. And cannot finish. Knocks the ball out of bounds, and it goes to the Gators. And the Redbirds are a little bit infuriated from what they're seeing right now. As the Gators have the ball once again. Number 9 hits it with a nice hesitation. Stops it. Double team comes. Number 8 has the ball. Nice behind back move. Cuts him off. Does not. Goes up with a nice floater. And gets another good bucket for the Gators. As the score is now 45-27. He looks it, steps it back, pulls the 3. Cannot knock it down. And a foul called, and it goes to the Gators. And a hard foul, number 3, putting his heart, his body and soul on the line right now. He throws it over. Number 3 has the ball, and now he's looking to go. And he's going. He goes up and gets fouled. And now he's heading to the line for 2. A hard, strong move to the basket. Once he got the ball, he was looking on the fast break. And he had him on his hip, and he went up strong and got fouled as he misses the first free throw.
Want to see behind the scenes footage and photos of Hoops High? Follow us on Instagram. Just search Hoops High.
And number 3 sets up for the second free throw for the Gators and misses that one as well. And now the Redbirds looking to get a bucket. He's looking to back him down, takes it back out. It's a nice good move, cuts through, and loses the ball. And number 8 has the ball, and he's going up. He can't finish. And now the Redbirds have the ball once again. Number 5 has him on his hip, going through, goes up with the dash 0, gets to the basket, and gets fouled. Number 5 is heading to the line for 2 free throws. Good job, him going to the basket and getting the foul. And he knocks it down. And a substitution being made for the Redbirds. Number 5 sets up for the second free throw. Misses it. Rebound goes to the Gators. And now they're looking to go on a fast break. Number 9 with a hard. He brings it back. He gives it up. He tried to drive in. Number 8 was behind him, but he realized it. Number 3 has the ball. And he takes it back to the middle. And he goes it. They're moving with some nice ball movement right now. Number 0 has the ball, trying to back him down. He was trying to go for the steal. Goes right past him and gets the and one. Another good move from the Gators to get the and one play. And he's going to the line to finish off the and one play for 1 free throw.
Keep up with game action and the Hoops High crew at Twitter. Just search Hoops High FSM and follow us.
He comes in shooting out to get 70%. And number 0 makes his free throw, finishing up the and one play the old-fashioned way. And a good defense, almost getting the turnover. What is going on with these Redbirds? As the score is out of reach, it is 48-28. As a quick substitution is being made. Pass the ball. Get it to him. He's going. He puts it behind his back. A nice good move for him. Puts it between his legs. Gives it up. Pulls it. And the offensive foul. And the Gators have the ball once again. Let's see, can they add on to their score? Give it to him. Give it to him. And they're looking to push. He has a man open in the corner. He pops another 3. Knocks down another 3. Get Monty, get a man. Somebody get him a man. And number 4 pulls the 3 of his own, cannot knock it down. Number 3 has the ball and he's looking to push. Number 2 has it. He takes his back, he pulls the 3. He airballs his 3. And number 4 has the ball. And number 3 pulls it on the wing and knocks it down. And he gives it up to number 8. And number 8 takes his time. He doesn't want to go too fast. He pulls it back, gives it up. Number 2 goes right past him, goes up, and finishes with the left. And he gets called in a double and loses the ball, but it goes still to the Redbirds. As the Gators are playing this intense defense. And we know they're up, and number 4 has the ball. And they call game. The refs call the game. The Gators, with the upset, beat the Redbirds to give them their first lose in this tournament and eliminate them from the semifinals. They are moving on to the championship game against the Thunder. It will be the Thunder versus the Gators, and the score is 54-31. Chris, what do you have to say about this match that we're about to see next between the Gators and the Thunder for the championship?
This ought to be a fun game. Both of those two teams did just beat their opposing teams by 20+ points. So this should be interesting to see who wins this game.
It really will be, Chris, as the Gators, with the upset, beating the number 1 team in their division. They were the guys that we thought were going to win this, but the Gators said, hold up, James. We're still in this game, too. We're still in this tournament, too, as they head on to the championship round with only 5 players. As the Thunder are setting up right now, they're setting up to start this game off. They're looking to get some momentum going their way.
But it was been an interesting game.
So, Chris, so far, what do you think that both of these teams are going to show in this championship game?
Well, based off all the momentum and based off how their 3-point shot is feeling, this is going to be a battle in this final round to see who is going to take home the championship. But you can't take nothing away from these 2 teams that lost. They came out here and tried. They just couldn't execute no type of shots. It was playing good defense. And now I'd like to toss the Ty sideline reporter with the player of the game.
About the game for the finals, how do you feel about winning against North London at their home?
I feel like this is a good win for us. We needed it to make the final, and you know, I just came out to work hard to get this win. It's a good win for us, and we needed it.
Who motivated you to play as hard as you did?
My coach. You know, first half I was like kind of like want to play my best, and he just told me like wake up, play my game, and I just basically just came out, played.
How big of this was the game for your team?
Oh, this is a big win for us. We needed it to go to the final game. I think we play next Tuesday. But, yeah, we need this. This is a big win for us.
Thank you, Jalen. Now I'm going to toss it back to James and Chris.
Toss it to a quick commercial break before the start of this final game.